What's going on, y'all, man? You already know what time it is, man. Today we have another crazy lit episode. By the title and thumbnail, y'all already know what to expect, so I don't gotta do too much talking there. Y'all seen it and y'all clicked on her for a reason, man. But I just want to tell y'all that I genuinely appreciate the love and support that we've been getting on the videos recently, man. Y'all been showing some crazy love. When I say some crazy love, some crazy supports. I've been reading the comments, looking at the engagements. Y'all just been going crazy all around, you know, and I can't do nothing but thank y'all, man. So I genuinely appreciate it. Just wanted to let y'all know, man. But let's make sure we get into this crazy lit content right now. And if y'all enjoyed it, y'all give this video a huge thumbs up, man, because I tell y'all all the time, remember, the more thumbs up this video get, the higher that it will rank. It will only take 5 seconds out your day to scroll down and click that like button, but it will change my entire day and the entire existence of this video. So if y'all can do that to show me a huge thank you, that would be highly appreciated. That's all I'm asking for. But let's go ahead and get into it right now, man. Let's go ahead and open our reality, change our reality, whatever it is. Let's get into it and learn something new. Like I tell you, I'm not a teacher, I'm a learner. What we doing here is learning. So let's get to it, man. Let's go. Okay, so I think this was Elon Musk rocket. Why does it look like it's coming back down? What the? Firmament said not today. What happened?
See how fast it goes?
Let's go. What are they saying yeah for? What is?
No way.
What? What is that? What is that?
Cloning has already started.
Oh, when it started.
Back in the day, it used to cost $50,000. Who knows how much it costs now? If you ever notice a rapper first, everything's fine. Then something goes wrong. They get out of line. They end up in jail. They come back looking totally different. And it's up to us if we're gonna let them play in our face or if we're gonna go, that ain't him. And then speaking of they clone Tyrone, isn't Jamie Foxx part of that?
He came out looking, they were like, where's the tattoo?
Where's his tattoo on the back of his head?
That's
they
crazy.
showed a picture of him.
He was in like McDonald's or Wendy's or some damn where. It looked like the clone was just testing himself out. Like, yeah, all right, I'm out. Let's see what's going on. I'm happy to be in the world. It seemed like the clone was literally testing himself out. But my thing is, where was the tattoo in the back of his head? And it just makes you wonder, like, do they do this shit to like play with us, to like see if we know, to see if we still dumb, to see how many of us are dumb, to see how many of us are brainwashed so they can know how many more to continue to brainwash? Cloning has already started.
Man, that was pretty deep.
Kanye West killed his mother.
How do you know this,
He
Richie?
said it. They killed his mom. He admitted
He
it.
said that he killed his mother?
He killed his mother.
He
No, you didn't.
Mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. You understand?
Oh.
He made a whole album, and then guess what that was? Did you see the live version of that?
No.
They had a showing, a party or a ritual, and they had this church, right? And they played that whole Donda. They played the album, right?
Sure.
And out there on front of the steps was Marilyn Manson.
He's a known satanic member.
They had a gathering of celebrities with hoods, and they all went inside this church, right? And then at the end, he lit himself on fire.
Oh, wow.
They're trying to bring back his mom.
That's a ritual.
He was lit on fire.
It's a witchcraft,
and it goes
satanic
outside.
ritual.
You can see this stuff in there.
What?
They're exposing it, and they're saying
In plain view.
In plain sight. You can look it up. Look it up. You guys don't believe me? Think I'm crazy? Kanye West killed his mother.
Man, he do look pretty crazy. I ain't gonna lie, the way he looking, like the clown face, made me thought instantly he was a clown. But looks can be deceiving. But y'all can let me know how I feel about this, and if anything he says holds value, or if y'all just calling what he's saying cap. Let me know down below.
That we use it like in terms of getting paid. It's like the biggest thing in owning all your art.
Yeah, because it's the mind industry.
See?
That I chose to be a part of it. So it's like
I accept it, I run with it. But don't be a dumbass at the same time. You gotta understand they're using me as entertainment. And this shit becomes self-destruction too. Cause I ain't no entertainer. You know, some shit can't be spoke on. Why? Man, but that shit is to be continued.
Is
shaking my head.
Of like,
every time it's too much money.
You said
shaking my head.
Music, like in terms.
Hey, shout out to that boy, young boy, for actually somewhat exposed that. I can just tell like what's been going on with him. Like everybody's saying that he got cloned, but I feel like he did something crazy because they is on his head. And I feel like that him saying this is probably going to raise a couple other red flags. But this is one of the biggest influential artists out in the world at the moment. Like his numbers with zero promotion and just uploading posters is different. Like he like Beyonce to the younger generation. That's what he confirmed. He like, I mean, I make music, but I'm a puppet. I'm not no entertainer. I just make music. Like they make me an entertainer. They make me entertain. Like it's just sad to know, man. Shaking my head.
Every country's had a violent revolution for one reason or the other. Not one of them has the freedom we're all talking about. So we're saying give peace a chance. You know, like nobody's ever done it before. And it's not a matter of, we're not thinking in terms of 10 years. We're thinking in terms of peace forever, you know. And everybody's talking about now. I want peace now. We can get peace now if we want it now. And the left wing talk about giving the power to the people. You know, anybody knows that the people have the power. All we have to do is awaken the power in the people. The people are unaware. It's like they're not educated to realize that they have power. They put the politicians in power. They vote for the local mayor. The people do it. But the system is so geared that everybody believes that just the father will fix everything. The father being the government. Government will fix everything. It is all government's fault. You know, shake a fist at the government. Well, we are the government. The people are the government and the people have the power. But we must try and make them aware of this. In every country.
They know. And they just go continuously make us play their cards. Like,
have a private little beach full of celebrities and bodies getting screwed, and nobody cares because they're supposed to be dead. And this has been a major market that he tried to blame on Oprah Winfrey. The idea is, you know, the panda, all that stuff is so real. You know, you want to go get my shaba until your eyes pop out, go ahead. I mean, that's up to you. But, you know, I just think that, you know, people just need to realize what they're looking at when they're watching the television. Everything is right in front of you. The revolution was televised and don't nobody give it.
Wow. He is not lying about that.
I like going to sex parties.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
I want to come to a sex party with you.
I thought you were a Disney girl.
What?
What is happening? Do you have to sign like an NDA or something?
Oh, yeah. I've heard of people doing like blood oaths.
You've seen people there that are not wearing masks that are fully famous, and you're
like really, really massive. Yeah. Last party, it was tribal, and then the one before it was like church.
Oh. And did you all dress as nuns?
No, the performers do.
I want to go.
What? Wow. That is, who is Hannah? Who is this? The only Hannah I know is Hannah Montana. And I'm positive she probably going to one of those as well. But what? She was a Disney star who said that she goes to them parties and she's confirming all. I don't know. This is a lot of information just to take in, man. Y'all let me know who she is and if she has any more interviews talking about just the situation regarding her career and the things that's being done in the dark in Hollywood. But supposedly she's an ex-Disney actor or something like that.
We have people in the United States of America that breed children in order to sell them.
What?
And when they are sold, they come without birth certificates, which means it's easier to kill them.
Wow. Hollywood is an institutionalized ring. It is a den of parasites who feast on the even studios in Hollywood is bought and paid for with the children. Okay, yeah.
It's not just child slavery or child. It's also because you have adrenalized blood. You have the whole blood drinking ceremony of the satanic world. These children are not just kidnapped and in some cases bred by families as a cash crop.
Man. And this man was exposing it all.
Each other's blood might mislead people, or like people are imagining us with like goblets and we're like Game of Thrones drinking each other's blood. It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes.
What? What's that Kim Kardashian? Y'all need to tell me. Y'all got to tell me who that was.
He was over at Mitch and Mo's. Said he was playing in their bedroom. And he went down to the living room. And there were all these old people standing in a circle in long red robes. And they're chanting. In the middle of the circle. What? There was this little baby on an altar. They'd slit his throat.
What?
They were drinking its blood.
Who told you this?
I know. It sounds crazy. They are drinking the blood of children.
I'm sorry, why are they doing this again? To look younger?
I looked it up. There are these cults, right? And there is something in the blood called Adrenochromes that's excreted from the body by fear, and they fucking feed off of it.
Wow. Shaking my head. I gotta watch that movie. That show on Netflix looked pretty good. Reports find UN employees 3,300 responsible for 60,000 pounds. Former UN aid boss has blown the whistle on the ring within the United Nations, releasing a disturbing report that claims the UN employs at least 3,300 of them. I mean, that makes sense, man. Like, birds have fed the flock together. I tell y'all this all the time. 3 men in them. Shaking my head, man. Shaking my head. Like, I swear, when this stuff get exposed to the world, man, I feel like this can be the cause of World War III. Learning that they was doing it nasty in between breaks on their Nickelodeon show was crazy. Oh my God. They was going crazy in Nickelodeon.
The first that I
What are you gonna ask on this podcast?
What?
First what?
BJ.
I actually do. You really want to talk about this on the pod?
I just wanted to say that I felt like a failure from that point because
He didn't finish.
I know. Yep.
No.
You didn't. You didn't. After a moment, he just said, "Thanks, okay," and you got up and you went to the bathroom and you did your thing.
No. I don't remember that at all.
So which one do you remember? The one on the couch?
No, I remember the one in the backseat of your car. We can't talk about this on the pod.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah,
I can't believe.
We got busy in quite a few places.
What?
The first.
That is, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I was a kid, I used to think of stuff like this. I used to be like, dang, like Shorty, oh, she got it. Like, I just know they gotta be cracking her or something like that. But this was me as a kid. Of course, not no adult talking about another kid. This was me looking at another kid who was my age at the time when I was becoming of that puberty, and I'm starting to think of them other things and seeing things. I'm like, dang, she could be my girlfriend. I want to kiss her or something. But the fact that they was doing it like that, this is just one. Like, I know it's a whole lot of other shows like the Sweet License Zach and Cody and Antform and all these other places that possibly was going through the same stuff right now.
Y'all know this situation has happened before and y'all still ain't doing nothing about it. Like, are we gonna stand together this time? And for my protection, TikTok, this video is fake. Now let's get into it. This whole time y'all been seeing Kanye speak out about a lot of things. And every time he would speak out in the increments of his MK Ultra, neuropsychiatric hospitals he goes. Every time somebody digs a little deeper within things, they get canceled, fired, their money goes away until they apologize. Let's take it back 50 years and get 2 more examples. Did y'all know Malcolm X was called anti-Semitic too? Pushed in the media by newspaper articles, Malcolm was speaking out, and when he started to dig too, the injustices, the conditions that Afro people has been going through in this country, and also digging in on his own people. Because like I said, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. And he stated that his own people tried to take his life multiple times. He was finding out about his leaders' connections with the government and why he can't speak on certain things. Now, Kanye said the same thing. They make us bully ourselves because of our business alignments.
Yep.
Nobody on his team, nobody in the NBA want to support him. They all want to talk down on him. I wonder why. Now, let's take it farther. Y'all remember the Black Panther Party? Because it seemed like ain't nobody trying to step like them. Trying to upgrade the black community, giving out free health clinics, free food for the kids, education, knowledge about rights for non-ether beings. They even had their own newspaper because they knew what the media was trying to do, portray them as evil people. But you know what's crazy though? They still was dismantled, killed, put in jail, all according to the law and according to the rights of America. One of the Black Panther leaders was assassinated by the U.S. government. They drugged him, walked up in his house and just shot everything. And everybody in there walked out with smiles on their face. FBI program destroys the Panthers, putting false accusations against them and all types of things. Now y'all seeing the same thing that y'all saw 50 years ago. And y'all still trying to be involved with all of this, supporting all of these brands, NFL, NBA, Nike, Adidas, News, CNN, history, education, politics. They gave us a month and a television station that they own. I'm over it, y'all. I'm done. It's getting on my nerves. Do something. Boycott. Come together or something. Y'all stay dangerous.
Man, preach. This ain't nothing but a domino effect, just in different realms, man. They're gonna always show us who is the leader. Always.
After you gave birth in a hospital, nurses will come up with the wildest excuses to take your baby out of the room. The sketchiest part is that they will come in between midnight and 6 a.m. to test on the baby when you're the most tired, vulnerable, and ideally without company. Mothers, whenever anybody in a hospital wants to examine your baby without you being present, please just refuse and stop the argument right there. There is absolutely no medical reason why they can't do the necessary testing either in your room or letting you come to the nursery, so please don't let them confuse you. Unfortunately, I can't directly address the practices they do in hospitals when you're not watching because it caused threats against me and the people around me in the past, so I encourage you to connect with the newsletter on my website. But I can say, please don't trust everything you see in a hospital. Let me know your thoughts below.
Hey, that is valuable information for anybody that's honestly watching right now. I know I probably have a lot of RNAs, CNAs, folks that's possibly in the medical field that understands possibly what this guy is saying, and people who are potentially going to have a child or someone who's went through this. I've been hearing a lot about this lately, and it's been coming for a lot of nurses who has got fired, and even looking at some of these comments here, I can't see them at the moment, but people are saying like they will really try to swap your kid. Especially if your kid looks exactly like somebody else, they will try to swap your child. They will be doing some type of stuff on your child that you don't know. And they said that you have the legal right to refuse, so this is definitely something that I'm glad to know because I'm young and I do plan on having a family sometime in the future. So there's definitely something that I would keep dear to my heart to make sure that I don't let anybody just take my child. Not saying that, that y'all should and y'all shouldn't or anything like that, because everybody's experience is different, but I'm just letting you know what I personally would possibly do with hearing this stuff really coming to light. You know what I'm saying? Like even I was hearing something about how this woman's baby got, came back and was decapitated, and they had to let her know that her baby had passed away, but didn't say exactly how. And when they found out how, they had sued the doctor. But the only thing they told her was, the baby didn't make it. Like, we can bring you the baby, or like, I know you possibly don't want to see the baby, but the baby didn't make it. And the entire time they did something to that baby. And she sued them for millions of dollars. So yeah, that's definitely something that y'all should, keep dear to heart. I had to put this in here for everybody because, we do repopulate the earth at the end of the day.
Before anything, you get together and you read through the script. And so it's like, all these heavyweights, like, Ben Stiller, Jack Black, Robert Downey Jr., everybody, and at the end is like me, like, hey, happy to be here, guys, and some other supporting guys, and then Tom Cruise walks in.
Whoa!
And even those guys are like, whoa, and he's super stoked to be there, just like, yeah, oh, boom,
Bro, I'm sorry to pause it to y'all, but look at this man's face.
He's like, he's just immediately excited when he walks into a room, and so he comes over and he sits next to me, and I think he had been briefed on some of the supporting guys, but he was like trying to place me, So he sat down next to me, and he's like,
Wow, it's again. Just did it again.
I love your work. And I went, oh, thanks. I love your work too, Tom Cruise. Thanks. and I go, yeah, I'm friends with Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen, and they went to your house. He went, yes. They did come to my house. And And I said, Seth Rogen was like, you know, it was amazing. He has like a bike track in his backyard. It's
what?
phenomenal.
This got to be edited, bro.
I did a Seth Rogen impression, and it was like I did a magic trick. Tom Cruise was like, yeah. Wow. And he points to me. And he pointed at me and he goes, you do impressions and you're on Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
It was like he won a game show. He was like, yeah, Tom.
And that kind of enthusiasm from that kind of a star, obviously a little intimidating, a little overwhelming.
It is a little overwhelming. Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
You were able to work out and everything was fine?
Yeah, everything was great.
And when it was over, it was all good?
Yeah, it was great. At the premiere, he came up to me and he goes, can you believe we were in that movie? And I was like, I can't believe you were in that movie.
Okay, this got to be AI, bro. This has to be AI. If I'm not mistaken, I think I read it. There was an editor who edited this, because I'm so serious that this was an AI. The editor went out and just was basically, here, let me try to go back to the clip real quick.
You get together and you read through the script. And so it's like, you know, all these heavyweights, like, you know, Ben Stiller, Jack Black.
Okay, it says after it was manipulated by a creator who has been called a deepfake master.
Robert Downey Jr., everybody, and at the end is like me, like, you know, like, hey, just happy to be here, guys. You know? Like, and some other supporting guys, and then Tom Cruise walks in, and even those guys are like, whoa, and he's super stoked to be there, you know, just like, yeah, oh, boom, you know, like he's like, wow. He's just immediately excited.
Okay, yeah. It's proven facts. I just went back and looked at it. Basically, there was an editor called the deepfaker. If you look at the beginning, I guess it explains a little bit at the beginning. And he edited this video with AI intelligence. The editor actually put an AI on there to change his faces to Tom Cruise or change his faces to Seth Rogen and things like that. So this is completely debunked, but it still shows the power of AI. You know, I know, honestly, Cardi B is suing right now because somebody had used a promotion and put an AI in also another rapper called Sexy Red had used her face and her body to promote, and her voice to promote a brand for false advertisement, and they're suing because you can't tell the difference. This is the little stuff that is shocking our mind. The government and folks, they know things that AI is capable of that they're not going to put out to the media and to the public yet, because of safety reasons. Like, this is wild, man. Y'all don't even know how y'all feel about this though in general. Like, it got me though. I ain't gonna lie. At first I was going nuts. I was finna like, yeah, this video finna hit 1 million views, man. This stuff finna go crazy. Whole time it's edit, but y'all get it, man.
How you doing? So this is level 4, all right? So this section is prints and drawings, all right? As you can see, prints and drawings. Now, in this room right here, you could go up in here and they have a lot of paintings and drawings, right? But what I'm looking for, okay, I keep telling y'all what I'm looking for. I came here day before yesterday to look for this, but a lady who worked here said, hey, you know what? They have this picture that I'm looking for in a private section, and you have to set up a private viewing. My question is, how are you just able to walk into the Native American section, North America and Mexico? Then this right here is supposed to be here, but it's not. All right, she said, no, you have to make a special appointment. So I already told y'all how I got this appointment, right? So we about to, I'm on the search, lineage. I'm on the search, looking for the emblem of America. So come on, mate. We gotta find it, okay? All right. Boom.
It's in the bag, huh? Of course it's in the bag. Of course it's in the bag.
Can I just flip through the pages? Or is that's the only picture here, right? Well, just this, yeah. So when was this, what was the information on that in terms of when was it printed or created? I'll find out. Okay, all right, thank you.
That's crazy.
So I'm in the private room right now, and yes, please, yes. Thank you. So I'm in the private room right now, and I had to sign a little waiver. Okay, so yeah, man, this is real. It's real. It exists. It's in the British Museum in the private section, and you have to have a private appointment to come see this. So they have the black and white, and then they have the colored. Emblem of America. That's what the original Americans look like.
Okay.
All right, lineage, I'm about to get out the private room. All right, as you could see, like I said, this is real. I'm here, okay? I can't touch anything, baby, to me. I can't touch it, but I'm here, I'm real. All right, and like I said, this is the emblem of America in the British Museum in a private section where you have to know what you're looking for to ask. It's not just on display. You have to make an appointment, show ID, and sign a waiver and everything. All right? In the British Museum. So this is what our ancestors look like in terms of complexion and, you know what I'm saying, dark-skinned, copper-colored people. We are the original people of the Americas. This is your brother, Chief Kalinago. Trust me, it was worth it. Like Monday, Tuesday, and our ancestors put all this together at the last minute. All right? One love. Hey, what's good, y'all? So I'm about to get out of here, man. Like I said, I found the emblem of America. It was a little journey, you know, back and forth, but trust me, it was worth it, man. And you have to ask yourself this question: why is it that I could just walk in to this section, like I said before? You know, it's called the Living and Dying. You know, North America and Mexico, and you're able to see all these natives, right? But to see the emblem of America, I literally had to set up an appointment for that, and our ancestors just work it out where they were able to fit me in. Like, I was supposed to make an appointment, like I said, 2-3 weeks ago, you feel me? But I asked the ancestors to make this possible, man, to show y'all it's real. It's actually in the British Museum, and it's not just some random, you know, painting on the internet. You see what I'm saying? So
right.
I was glad I was able to find that. You feel me? So, hey, I'm about to get out of here. Today's Wednesday, the 9th of August, and I'm about to get back, and you know, hey, man, it's already a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, and I give thanks to our ancestors, man. You feel me? Love y'all, man. Let's continue to rise and come together, and let's make this happen. You know what I mean? This is about reclaiming our birthright. You feel me? America, the Americas, that's our motherland, and we're not gonna allow anybody to take that from us. You feel me? So we got to come together, we got to stand, we got to unite as American Aborigines, and that's what this is about.
Hey, man, shout out to this dude for actually showing some proof. I mean, I'm positive it's not really alien to a lot of people in America, that it's not really alien in America that the Native American people who lived here before us was of dark skin individuals, you know. But what is alien, when I say alien, I mean confusing, you know what I'm saying, of not of the unordinary, you get what I'm saying, is that something so crucial to a fact that possibly not a lot of people want to accept, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people who really don't, who think that, oh, Christopher Columbus sailed to America and it was 0 people that lived here, like he invented everything and he discovered everything and then discovered the whole America and just brought people over to live a beautiful life. That is the, what would I say, that's the Hollywood of of exploring America. You get what I'm saying? But the truth is, of course, there was Native Americans. That's why they have Native in front of their name, and Americans. You know, these was the people that was native to this country before people had came and colonized. Okay, colonized, not explore, colonized. You know. Two, I was first thinking like, okay, maybe they kept it away because they know how people can be. People, not saying that everybody in the world is racist, but a lot of racist people that walk around, we don't know that's racist. Of course, they can come and try to burn that entire original. You know what I'm saying? They could come throw paint on it or try to cut it or shred it up or put it on fire, whatever. You know, so I could see why they would want to have it in a private room where you have to sign your name and get it patted down and walk through this security thing so they can know that you're not trying to do of harm to the actual thing itself. But I done heard plenty of museums that have replicas. So I feel like if that was their main worry, like a lot of stuff that they already have are replicas. It's not, a lot of things are not of 100% genuality. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a copy. It is a print of what it is, because they know that the average human being that possibly can find it offensive will try to destroy it. If they destroy it, they don't have to do nothing but just go and get another copy and leave the originals in the back. Some of them, like bricks and stuff, where they know like would be way harder to actually destroy, they will possibly put in the front. But a lot of paper things, they literally have specialties and that will come and literally print it to make it look the exact same, you know. So I won't even hold that against them by trying to say, oh, maybe they just want to keep the real in the back, when it has been proven facts, and even museums let you know that this is a copy, and the reason they can't put the original out is for safety purposes. Yeah, man, that seemed pretty cool, man. Y'all gotta let me know down below how y'all feel about this compilation down below, man. If it was another successful video, man, we're going on December. I'm trying to upload every single day. We finna do some, I ain't no vlogmas, but it's a uploadmas. You know, we finna try to go for 30-something plus uploads this month. I think we can do it, but with the help of y'all, if y'all want to send me any videos, that would be highly appreciated, man. I love y'all. I appreciate it. Let's get it. Let's go.